जैन, मैं आपसे भी पूछूंगी. Nobody in the Congress thought it important to respond to this entire sequence of events. और बल्कि पूछा जाता है तो कहते हैं मैंने भाषण सुना नहीं, मैं मध्य प्रदेश में हूं. मध्य प्रदेश में क्या न्यूज नहीं जाती? अगर दिल्ली से कोई एंकर जाता है तो वहां पहुंच जाती है खबर कि भाई बॉयकॉटेड एंकर आ गए हैं. माय डियर फ्रेंड, दे बॉयकॉटेड द रॉन्ग एनके. नाविका कुमार नहीं उनको बॉयकॉट करना चाहिए था, उनको बॉयकॉट करना चाहिए था एनके नीतीश कुमार को, जो इस तरह की शब्दावली इस्तेमाल करते हैं.
Navika, why is the Congress supposed to condemn the wrong choice of words by the Bihar Chief Minister? What he was talking about was increasing education levels in women as the best tool for reducing fertility rates and engaging and ensuring population control. Instead of focusing on the issue that matters to the people of Bihar, that matters to the people of India, the BJP has entirely twisted it and just gone on and on and on about the choice of his words. I was on your channel yesterday. I condemned his choice of words. I will still condemn his choice of words, and he's done it himself. How he has apologized for his choice of words, but the BJP constantly wants to distract the country from the issues that are important.
Choice of words, not once but twice. You mean to say that he did not realize that he had chosen the wrong words on his own? It took the outrage of the entire country to make him realize that he had chosen the wrong words, Nikhil Jain. Really? And the gestures on the floor of the house where you have special privileges that normal citizens like us cannot go and file a charge against him.
As the BJP and its ecosystem is.
This is not about the BJP, sir. This is not about the BJP. This is about women. This is about the objectification about women.
Who refers to Sonia Gandhi as 50 crore ki girlfriend?
My friend,
Navika, tell me this.
My friend,
is it all right to call a woman 50 crore ki girlfriend?
Does the India Alliance expect to stand apart by using the statements of Nitish Kumar?
Is it all right to call a woman 50 crore ki girlfriend? Is it all right to call a woman 50 crore ki girlfriend? Is it all right? Yes or no? Shehzad would want to answer
I
that.
completely condemn that statement, but I want to ask you, do two wrongs make a right? Do two wrongs make a right?
And it was Narendra Modi who made that statement. No,
I want you to respond on Nitish Kumar.
The words was wrong by Nitish Kumar. He's
Nitish
apologized
Kumar,
for it.
my friend, you are picking up statements of 10 years ago. Please tell me about the statement about 10 hours ago. Why are you deflecting the
10 years ago,
question?
Modi was still the Chief Minister of Gujarat. Navika, 10 years ago, Narendra Modi was still the Chief Minister of Gujarat. He was not some roadside lunatic. He was a respected
Shehzad Poonawala, please respond.
A constitutional post holder. Yet he went around saying things like that.
Shehzad Poonawala, please respond.
Let's go by what Nikhil says, and don't interrupt me, Nikhil. Nikhil, in that statement that you alleged, nobody has been identified. Here, but the women of Bihar have been identified. And you are putting up this as an excuse. And suddenly it's become about choice of words, sir. This is choice of intention. If this is the choice of people that he has, that they come out and defend it as sex education, you just said that the choice of words is wrong. So what is the RJD tweet? What is Tejasvi Yadav? And by the way, Priyanka Vata and Supriya Srinath, do you know about Supriya Srinath? She screams and shouts on every issue under the sun. How come today's issue she has nothing to say? Matlab convenience ke hisab se outrage. Sir, forget that. I am sitting in Kota. You know who's been given the ticket here? मर्दों का देश है इसलिए बलात्कार होगा मिस्टर धारीवाल. ये भी चॉइस ऑफ वर्ड स्लिप हो गया क्या? आप तो इंटेंशनली ऐसे कर रहे हो भाई, एंड यू आर डूइंग इट बिकॉज यू हैव टू केटर टू अ सर्टेन वोट बैंक, एंड देयरफॉर यू अपोज नारी शक्ति वंदन अधिनियम. बट इफ इट कम्स टू ऑब्जेक्टिफाइंग women, if it comes to keeping them in the bondage of triple talaq, you are the first one to support it. Abdul Basit is doing only thing that is natural to him. He is supporting this because he believes the statement is correct.
Vivek Srivastava, you know, can there be any justification? And I want to ask you, was this just a galti? Because galti एक बार होती है, गलत शब्द निकलते हैं, एक बार निकलते हैं. ये सोचे समझे शब्द हैं. पहली बार कब था? दूसरी बार उससे ज्यादा ग्राफिक, more gestures, lewd gestures, and more chuskis and playing to the gallery that was happening. Vivek Srivastava, The words, the body language,
Yeah. So, Navika, I would not
these
like
are
to repeat-
extremely important for you to condemn right now, because if you deflect the question,
Fine,
I'm not going to allow that.
Fine. I'm not going to deflect. And he has already apologized for it. But I would like to not repeat what Abdul Basit or other people have already said. I would like to add more to the content of your debate. Number one, 2005, when Nitish Kumar came into power, he went against the wishes of Mr. Modi, Sushil Modi, and the BJP crowd and many other of his supporters, and gave 50% reservation to women in Panchayati Raj, which in 2007 was extended to local bodies and finally also to jobs. And Bihar today, as per international reports, has the highest amount of women participation in the democratic process. This is the report of United Nations that I can quote. Now, he is a progressive chief minister. What he said was wrong. His choice of words was wrong. Everybody is condemning it. But there is one more thing. You see, he also said something else within the last few days, which nobody is talking of. He said reservation should be increased from 50% to 75%.
बिल्कुल,
Whether it is the Dalits or the
बिल्कुल,
OBCs,
भीख दीजिए,
include
आप
10%
दीजिए
for the
भीख
economically
सबको,
weaker section.
क्योंकि आपको भीख
And
देना अच्छा लगता
this
है.
debate today,
हमने महिलाओं
people
के
are
लिए
trying to-
आरक्षण दिया, so tomorrow we have the right to insult them. We are giving women's reservations so that tomorrow we can objectify them. We are talking about birth control, population control, sex
absolutely
education,
not.
but
He's
it gives me the
basically
right
the
to
BJP
use
doesn't
lewd
have a
gestures.
state
It gives me the right to
I
use
challenge-
horrendous
I challenge
expressions.
Bihar
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to ask you just one question. Women important for them as a vote bank, or women actually should be getting the respect that they deserve? Do you really think all of these netas, especially people like Tejasvi Yadav and Nitish Kumar, are they giving any respect to women when they talk about empowering them? Is this empowerment? And what about the India Alliance? How come they've lost their voice on this issue just suddenly? Why? Every day they have many things to say, condemn many things, especially the Prime Minister. How come this time their voice is totally gone silent? Why? Because it's women in this country which are not as important as the coalition to defeat Narendra Modi? Is that their priority? That's the question. We'll continue to